Before watching for one more second, I just wanted to say thank you for giving my video a chance. Please like and subscribe if you like the content, it really does help. Every YouTuber has said that at this point, I understand that, but it makes a huge difference. And leave me a comment if you also would like to do that too. Now, onto the content. Got myself a cup of tea in a mug that has a word on it that I can't fully show, probably. Well, maybe I could, I don't care, but let's stay classy. This one is Nightline. Nightline is the feeling that everyone got from that initial kind of like, not the initial Cyberpunk trailer, because that was like 12 years ago or something stupid, but you know the one where V is like riding on the train? Oh, look at this industrial looking setting. I don't think that there's really much to this game. You're just like riding this subway train. Man, that does look very cool. Is there anything to do? Or is it just riding this train? Oh hey, there are people on the other carriages. Oh, I've got this carriage all to myself? I'm in heaven! What do we have going on outside the windows? So this is just like a real kind of industrial kind of setting. It'd be nice if I could sit down in one of the seats, actually. Oh, hey. Mouse wheel changes the field of view. That's what that's about. Tell you what, let's stand here just kind of like by this pole and let's just kind of take everything in, shall we? The graffiti really stands out. I've only got one real complaint at the moment, and it's that the sounds are very treble heavy. They don't really have any bass to them or anything like that. I did kind of come here expecting some kind of scary experience, but I actually think it is just a pretty chill game for chilling on the subway. I am actually looking at the reflections on the poles just to kind of see if they change with regards to the surroundings. Here. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Real-time reflections? Yes, please. Oh, look at that. I mean, the max reflections have really kind of tanked the performance. I'm trying to tell if they make a huge difference. I actually don't think they do. You see how they're moving, but kind of like they're stuttering a little bit. If we turn real-time reflections on, then the reflections kind of work in real time. Yeah, look, see that? So it's like smooth, but still pretty much the exact same experience. But wow, it really... The performance takes a hit. The performance definitely takes a hit. Are we able to see any faces or... Man, none of these people are enjoying any of this as much as I am. Insane. Oh, we got a bit of product placement here apparently. Lay's potato chips. What a crazy big industrial area. See, this is the thing that really annoyed me about Cyberpunk, is that it needed a working train line. I mean, for goodness sake, there was one in the trailer. I can't believe it. There's a real bird there. Yeah, why on earth would you include a subway or like an overhead train line in your stupid game announcement video if you don't even have one in the... whatever. I'm over it, I promise. Well, that was pretty cool. What about this one? What's this green one? Ooh! Now that is very interesting. Oh hey, look, you can even kind of see the... A little bit better here. What do the real-time ones look like here? Oh yeah, see, look. So it is basically the same thing, it's just the frame rate that it runs at. Definitely does a much better job of showing them off here though. Turn them back off again. It's really cool. Oh, look, what's that? Everything flying up around overhead? Are they supposed to be like flying cars, or is that like energy? Kind of looks like an energy vortex or something. That is very cool. I'm not going to hang around these too much longer. I don't really think that there's too much content that I could make out of just standing on a train, but I don't know. This is nice. There's something about it. There's definitely something about it which is just kind of meditative. So like here's the thing. Let me just get my tea here. Here's the thing is that I've been struggling a lot lately with this whole like returning to work thing. Having to go back onto trains and stuff. So much so that I quit my job. Because my job wanted everyone to go back into the office at least 3 days a week, but because I work in a support role, I would have to do 5 days a week. And I think that's bullshit. In the office, 5 days a week in the office. It's not like I got like time off at home or anything. Yeah, 5 days a week in the office when I could do a lot of my job from home. And, well, if that's not a load of crap, then I don't know what is. So I packed it in. But this, I mean, who needs trains if you can just stand on one in a video game, just look out the window and just enjoy everything going past. It's very nice. My tea's cold. Very interesting. Do you like the... You can actually see the reflections moving on my microphone. I'm sorry, I do this all the time. When I first played Crysis 1 on PC when it first came out, I played it on a relatively powerful PC, and I spent the next like month from there just comparing everything in real life to Crysis. I was like, oh wow, it looks like Crysis. Oh, the way that the light filters through the tree leaves. Oh, it looks like Crysis. Because I'm an idiot like that. Anyway, let's take a look at this last train line, and then we'll go. So I think it's this blue one. Oh, this is the nightlife train. If it wasn't copyrighted, I would 100% put like the cyberpunk soundtrack over this. This is what this needs. This needs the Cyberpunk 2077 soundtrack over. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry, I'm enjoying this quite a lot more than I actually thought I would. Just the way that the buildings are kind of moving in the forefront, but like you've got the hulking skyscrapers in the background. Man, this is a really cool idea. You know, it's nice and simple. There's you know, nothing else really to it. I think that's really about it. So yeah, just Nightline. It's just a train simulator. Like I said, if it just had like bassier background sounds, that would have been so much better. Record the sound of a real train. Try and jump on a train like late at night. Record the sound of that. Just using a phone. Phone speakers are so good these days. Obviously, you might have to edit out the train announcements, but very cool. I was thinking of, I was going to quit the video right there and then, but then I found myself getting lost in the scenery again. Just the feeling. There's this concept that I really adore, and I'm going to end up jumping into all of this rubbish now, but there's a concept that I really adore, and it's the concept of listening to one of your favourite songs as if it's being played from another room. For me, it's... there's this video, I actually originally found it on Tumblr many years ago, but it's Just Africa by Toto playing in another room, and I wrote this whole thing about how, you know, it's that feeling of removing yourself from one reality to exist in your own separate reality. The idea being that, like, you know, like the life of the party is going on in the next room, and giving yourself the opportunity and the freedom to step aside from that, to kind of be your own entity, while you continue to listen to everything else existing outside of you. There's just something about it. Like 3 a.m. talks with loved ones. 3 a.m. half-drunk talks. It's just that kind of feeling. I don't know if there's a name for it. It makes me feel a very particular kind of way. It's sort of, I guess, I'd maybe kind of liken it to nostalgia, but not quite. It's just really nice. Now someone edit the Cyberpunk 2077 soundtrack over this. I won't do it, copyright, but someone else do it. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, I'm actually gonna go. I'm actually gonna go now. Train has reached the end of the line. Not this one, my one. Till next time.